Hi, everybody. Thoughts change reality. Be aware of what is in your mind. Be aware of what you feel in your heart. These become real in real life. What if the words you say every day, every single one, were actually changing your body, your day, and even the opportunities that show up in your life? Japanese professor Dr. Masaru Emoto and his famous water experiments, he showed that when people spoke loving gratitude words to water, the frozen crystals turned out beautiful and organized. When using mean or negative words, the crystals came out all messy and broken as observed under the microscope. Now think about your body that's over 70% water. So those words, same words you say to yourself, they're doing something inside you too. Your thoughts and words aren't just floating around in your head, they become choices. Those choices become actions, and those actions literally start reshaping reality in the physical world. We are co-creators of this planet. That is our purpose of being here, to prove that we can create whatever we want. You don't need to be perfect to start using this power. Here's an example. She was always saying, I'm so tired all the time, and my body just doesn't have any energy. She felt drained, skipped workouts, and reached for snacks that made her feel even worse. One day she decided to try something small. Instead of saying, I am exhausted, she started quietly rephrasing this. I am full of steady energy. While she started her mornings, look at the mirror, saying that. She didn't force huge changes. She just paired the new words with a 5-minute walk. Within a couple of weeks, she noticed she actually felt more energy. This self-prophecy, self-loop of positive kept on getting more and more. She stuck with the walks, ate a little better without forcing it, and her whole mood lifted. The negative loop that was wearing her body down, it broke. Life became easier because her body started working with her friend instead of again. Another example, he kept thinking, my work is always against me. He felt stressed every morning, snapped at little things, and wondered why opportunities passed them by. He switched one habit. Every time that old thought popped up, he gently told himself, I'm surrounded by kind, helpful people, and I bring out the best in them. Only good things happen to me. He started smiling now, asking coworkers how their weekend was and actually listening. Within a month, the same team that felt cold before started including him in the project. Yes, a small promotion conversation even came up naturally. Nothing magical happened overnight, but his thought changed how he showed up, and his world started matching the new energy he was just putting out. Less stress, more connection, way more whole life. Here's another example. She was stuck in that I never get ahead with money loop. Every bill felt heavy, and she kept saying, I'm just bad with money. She started a tiny morning practice, looking in the mirror and saying, I'm open to good things flowing to me easily, while feeling even a little bit of gratitude for what she just already did. She didn't suddenly win the lottery, but she began noticing small changes. She used to miss like a side gig that fit her schedule perfectly. She took it, saved a little extra, and that little small win brought her confidence back to another level. 6 months later, bit by bit, she had paid off a credit card and felt calm about money for the first time in years. The constant worry that was keeping her small faded. She felt in control and hopeful again. It created a tiny opening to a greater life. To see the pattern, negative thoughts don't just feel bad. They keep us stuck in the same old ruts and patterns. They make our bodies tense, our relationships tighter, and our opportunities harder to spot. When we choose positive thoughts, they don't fix everything instantly, but they gently steer the ship in a better direction. Our lives get lighter. Decisions feel clearer, and you stop waiting for someone else to come to rescue you. You feel that the universe is now supporting you and behind you just by choosing these tiny, small, positive choices. Every time you catch yourself saying something like, I'm always behind, or nothing good happens to me, pause and flip it around. I'm capable, I'm open to better things showing up, but say it like you really mean it. Even if you don't feel it 100% yet, feel the feeling for just a few seconds that you're already living in that state. That's where the real shift happens. Watch what comes out of your mouth, especially what follows these two words, I am, because whatever follows becomes the instruction your mind and body starts following. It becomes a fact and manifests in the physical world. Speak with love and gratitude to yourself on hard days. Thank your body for what it is already doing for you. Thank the little wins, no matter how small. The coffee that was made for you, the person that lets you in the traffic, a person who chooses a smile. Smile back and give gratitude to those tiny positive things in your life. Over time, you start building this beautiful bubble of reality that follows you around with you everywhere with kinder rules that gives you more peace, more choices, more chances, and more good people showing up for you. Just try one small shift today, baby steps, and on top of each other. And before you know it, you look back and you'd be amazed how far you've come. Watch your thoughts all the time and change them before they get too far. Choose to stay positive and you will get more positive. That is the effect of the universe. God loves positive people and will give them more positive. You want to become rich? Think that you are rich, and the universe, God, will magnetize more richness to you. Positive people have chosen a path where the universe will respond to them in a positive way. It is a cycle, but you must start it first in your mind. Then the universe will give you more of that positive. If you like this information, please click follow, subscribe, and like. The negative thinking people will have less and less opportunities in life. It's a mirror effect of the universe. It will take opportunities away from these people. It will limit their life. The universe wants to do the best they can to give you what you're putting out. Which one do you want to choose? You choose. May you choose love, abundance, hope,